That's a big nope.
In today's video, we're gonna be testing and seeing if the Alien Workshop board is still good here in 2023. But first, traveling back in time into the city my dad is originally from, Alien Workshop was born in Dayton, Ohio in the really early 90s. In the midst of competing with giant California skate companies, Alien produced some amazing 1990s skate videos like Memory Screen and Time Code, and sponsored our very favorite Fantasy Factory dude from the past and present, Rob Dyrdek. Fast forward a bit into the future and we see Jason Dill and Anthony Van Engelen, two of my favorite skaters from the 90s to today, joining the team in the early 2000s, coinciding with one of the most artistic skate videos I had personally ever seen at the time, Photosynthesis. After Burton Snowboard's acquisition of DNA Distribution in 2008, who had previously owned Alien and Habitat Skateboards by the way, leading to the release of Minefield in 2009, Rob Dyrdek took over in 2012, but multiple team departures and an acquisition by Pacific Vector Holdings, doesn't sound very skateboardy, led to a turbulent period in the company's history. The company shut down in 2014, unfortunately due to financial issues, but that wouldn't be the end of them. In 2015, Alien returned under Tum Yeto Distribution with operations fully restored to Ohio by 2016. And then there's me, Eric J. Coons, standing here at a skate park wondering how I'm going to acquire an Alien Workshop deck to even review. Oh wait. Well, that was an interesting way to get a new board. Let's grip this thing. Sweet, let's skate it. All right, so Alien Workshop board is all put together. I'm ready to skate this skate park, but there's only one problem, and that's that it got dark a lot faster than I thought it would. So let me brighten things up. All right, well, I don't think that it got any lighter, maybe a little bit, but now it's about to rain on a different day. So we're just gonna try and squeeze in these tricks really fast and keep going. All right, let's go. So the rain is coming in a lot harder, as you can see on the ground. And everything's looking pretty ominous. You can't even see the Rockies in the background. I'm gonna try one more trick just because it's getting wet on this box. Now it's super windy, so we're definitely only gonna get one trick, but I wanna make sure that this is wet enough. Alright, let's see if the Alien Workshop boards can hold up in this weather too, and hopefully I can hold up as well and not break my head open. Yeah! Alright, so hopefully we didn't waterlog this thing too much. Now we know that Alien survives in all kinds of weather, but will it survive the street and the drop I have ready for it where Jaws did a trick? But it's raining today and I can't do it today, so let's just travel really fast in the future into that spot on a sunny day. And all right, we are on day 3 of trying to film this review of the Alien Workshop board, which by the way, it got all wet in the last session, but it's still holding up pretty well and it doesn't really feel like it got damaged from being waterlogged. Like I said earlier in the video, I wanted to try this board out on street, not just a skate park, so I brought you to a very special slab spot that you may recognize from one of Aaron Jaws Hamoki's YouTube videos that he put up a couple months ago. So the spot you just saw in that video is the spot that we're at now. This huge contraption right here is what he ollied off of. I am gonna try an acid drop off it. Now I don't know if that's safe because, well, let me show you real quick. As we walk down this huge thing that's about to become a huge gap, I realized a few things. There's a wasp nest right under it. And then there's an even bigger one down here. It's only feet away from this gap, which I'm feeling like once I hit the cement, I'm gonna make all these fools mad, is this giant nest. So if these two gaps behind me weren't dangerous enough to jump off of, now I have to deal with one of my sworn enemies, the wasp, and there are thousands over here. Let me warm up on flat ground, hopefully not disturb them with that, and then we're gonna try and do this big gap that Jaws did. We'll see. Oh God, the water turned on. I thought it was a bunch of wasps after me. God, I'm so jumpy from wasps. Tried to probe my butt. I finally feel properly warmed up. I'm ready to try this giant jump and hopefully I can just land it first try. I mean, I know that's always the hope, but hopefully I can get it first try because I know the second I step up on top of that thing and start making rumbles on it, dude, those wasps are gonna go crazy. So hopefully we can just do a one and done. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the wasps are already going insane, or the hornets or whatever they are on that side. They're swarming the top. So I'm gonna try to move to this side because it's just as high. I'll just have to kind of acid drop crooked because there's that thing in the way. So I'm gonna run this way and hopefully land right here and not break my leg. There's hardly any wasp on this side, so, well, other than the three that I see circling it, but hopefully it'll be fine doing it this way. We'll see, let's try. I've only got one more try in me, and I feel like I'm gonna get a migraine if I don't stop. Oh my God, that hurt my feet so much. But the Alien Workshop board held up, no cracks. I don't even see pressure cracks. That's pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and review this thing officially. Review time. Are Alien Workshops good in 2023? Well, heck yeah, they are. You know, a lot of the skateboards that I've tried out that used to be popular in the 90s and early 2000s that I've done on this channel, I usually end up liking for one reason or another, but there's some drawbacks. I feel like right when I started skating it, it skated really poorly for some reason, but I think that was just me getting used to the concave and everything. And like, I couldn't even do kick flips. Then after about 5 to 10 minutes, I got kind of used to it. And now every flip trick just feels perfect on it. We tested it at the skate park. We tested it in rain. We tested it on street. We tested it in mud. I don't know if you could see it in one of those clips, but I rode through mud as I was skating. That's more of like a bearings test, I guess. But the board held up. And then even through our last test, which was jumping off something that I think is about 11 feet tall, definitely way taller than I am, it held up and held up without even any pressure cracks. So overall, I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it a 10 because it didn't help me tray flip off that first try, but I am gonna give it a 9 out of 10, a very high score, because this is a really good board, for me at least. In my opinion, the concave is perfect, the shape of it's perfect, I got the right size, I love everything about it, I love the alien imagery. I don't know if there's anything that I could say bad about it. Other than when I first started skating it, it was a little weird to get used to, but after 5 to 10 minutes, like I said, I got used to it. And with that, guys, that's gonna conclude my episode here on the Alien Workshop board. If you wanna skate any of the skate spots, by the way, that I skated in this video, I will leave them in the description below in my full skate map that I've got over on my website. There's over 200 skate spots on there in Colorado, in Texas, in Arkansas, and California, all over America, and hopefully outside of America soon. But go and check that out down there if you wanna skate any of these spots. And if you're interested in one of my older reviews, I'm gonna put up my blind review that I did right up here. Go check that out. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. I'm Eric J. Coons. Please hit that subscribe button if you can. That would be pretty sweet. And I'm tired. I'm gonna go put my head back in that water or that super stream or whatever the hell it was. Bye.